It's the board game you love. It's now a TV game show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the wittiest game on earth, Wits and Wagers. And now, please welcome our witty host, Alex Paris.
Thank you very much, everybody. What an audience tonight. Thank you. Thanks, Kyle Herschel. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of Wits and Wagers, the wittiest game on earth. I'm Alexander Paris, your host. We got 5 wonderful contestants tonight, starting with our returning champion with $13,800. He is from Quahog, Rhode Island, and he's from the hit TV show Family Guy. Let's welcome Peter Griffin.
Hey, it's Peter.
So welcome back to the show, Peter. Are you ready to win more money tonight?
Yeah.
That's great. But do you think you could defeat your 4 new contestants?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. And we have 4 new contestants tonight, starting with the one and only Mario.
It's me, Mario.
Along with his brother Luigi. His pal Yoshi. And we have Phoenix Wright. Alright, glad to have you all here tonight. You all ready to play Wits and Wagers?
Yeah.
Alright, let's play Wits and Wagers. Wits and Wagers is a game of luck where contestants don't have to know the answer, they just gotta come close to the actual answer without going over. And we have a brand new format that is just going to be a little bit easier for our contestants to win money. And by that, I'm going to give everybody $1,000 to start with. Yep, the new format is, instead of rearranging the answers and placing your bets of which one is closest to the actual answer without going over, this is what contestants are going to do. I'm going to read them a question and they must come up with an answer and a numerical response, and they're going to use their money of how confident they are. So let's say that Peter wagers let's say $500 on his answer. After that, I reveal the answer, and whoever is closest to the actual answer wins all of their wager. So, for example, if Peter wagered $500, he'll get all of the $500 he wagered. If Yoshi, for example, wagered, let's say, $300, he's going to get half for being second closest, so he'll get $150, while the other 3 don't get anything, except if you go over, you're going to lose of whatever you wagered. The rules still apply. There's still 7 questions, and whoever has the most cash at the end of the game will still get the $10,000 bonus. And if any contestant wins 3 games in a row, that contestant will go to a special end game for a shot at, get this, $500,000. That's right, $500,000, and Peter Griffin's only 2 steps away for playing that special end game. So if you win this game and 1 more game, you're going to play that special end game, Peter.
Awesome.
Alright, you understand the rules? Alright, let's play Wits and Wagers. Alright, like I said earlier, I'm going to read you a question and you'll still have 30 seconds to come up with an answer, and then you're going to write down how much you want to wager on that question. So, here's the first question of the night. In what year did the Wright brothers become the first people to successfully fly a manned airplane? I'll repeat the question one more time. In what year did the Wright brothers become the first people to successfully fly a manned airplane? Let's put 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. Looks like everybody's done. Everybody's raising up their hand. Alright, let's stop the clock. Now let's reveal the answers, please. And now let's reveal their wagers. Alright, it's time for me to read the answer, and it's 1903. So that means Mario, Luigi, and Phoenix are going to get $1,000, while Peter gets $350. Yoshi are going to lose $350. You're also going to get a $500 bonus for getting the answer right on the nose. Alright, that's the end of the first question. It's time for our second question of the night. In miles, what is the distance between Russia and the United States at their closest point? In miles, what is the distance between Russia and the US at their closest point? Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And your time starts now. Alright, everybody's raising their hands. Stop the clock. Let's reveal the answers. And now, let's reveal their wagers. Alright, here's the answer to question number 2, and it is 2.5 miles. 2.5 miles. So that means, unfortunately, Luigi and Phoenix are going to lose some money, but Yoshi will still stay at $650. Mario's going to get $1,000, and Peter's going to get half of his wager, so he'll get $625. Alright, that's the end of the second question, and now it's time for the third question. The tumbo tree is only found in the Namib Desert in Africa. How many leaves does a tumbo tree have? I'll repeat it one more time. The tumbo tree is only found in the Namib Desert in Africa. How many leaves does a tumbo tree have? I'm going to give you another 30 seconds to come up with an answer and a wager, and the time starts now. Alright, stop the clock. Let's reveal the answers, please. Here's the answer to question number 3, and it is 2 tumbo trees. There are 2 tumbo trees found in Africa. So that means Peter's going to go up to 4,025, Mario's going to go up to 4,000, Luigi's going to lose 500, Peter's going to get $500 for getting the answer right on the nose. Alright, that's the end of the third question, and before we get to our fourth question, we're going to take time out for right now, and when we come back, we're going to find out who's going to win the game. Could it be Peter, or could it be anybody else? Don't go away, we'll be right back after these words. Welcome back to Wits and Wagers. Here are the current scores right now, and before I read the fourth question, many of you have been wondering, why did you change the format when it's only the second episode? Well, when I tried doing the few episodes of Wits and Wagers with the, let me show you, with the payout structure, let me show you this one right here, I had a little bit of a complication when editing, and when I did the first episode of Wits and Wagers, it took a lot of time to edit that with all the rearranging and stuff, so I thought this would be the perfect way to save time, and that way I can upload it on time. And of course, on Game Show Entertainment, we can upload it whatever the heck we want, so that way we won't cause frustration to our fans. But anyways, I hope you all enjoy the new format. Anyways, let's get to our fourth question of the night. And here's the fourth question, so pay close attention. What percent of Americans aged 18 to 25 have at least one tattoo? What percent of Americans at age 18 to 25 have at least one tattoo? We're going to put another 30 seconds on the clock to write down an answer in your wager. Clock starts now. Okay, stop the clock. Let's reveal the answers, please. And now let's reveal the wagers. Here's the answer to the fourth question. It is 36%. So Peter, you're going to get an extra $2,000, taking you up to $6,525. Mario, you're going to get $500, taking you up to $4,500. Luigi, you're going to lose $200, taking it down to $1,300. Yoshi, you're going to lose $300, taking you back down to $350, and you're going to go down to $2,000, Phoenix. We're almost done. It's time for our fifth question of the night. Boy. This is an obvious question. How many hours per week does the average American spend watching television? How many hours per week, on average, does the average American spend their time watching television? Let's put another 30 seconds on the clock, please. Alright. Time starts now. Stop the clock. Let's reveal the answers, please. Alright. Here's the answer to the question. Oh my. 34 hours. 34 hours. Oh my. Peter's doubling his winnings to $13,050. Phoenix is going to get $100. Yoshi still stays at $350. Luigi's going to lose $300, taking him down to $1,000. And Mario, you're still standing with $4,500. And that's the current scores for now. Alright, we got 2 more questions to go. And here's the 6th question of Wits and Wagers. In pounds, how much potatoes does the average American eat per year? In pounds, how much potatoes does the average American eat per year? You have 30 seconds to come up with an answer in your wager, starting now. Alright, stop the clock. Alright, let's reveal the answers and the wagers, please. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll just ask the computer to reveal the answer and the wagers. It's some questions, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Anyways, here's the answer to the 6th question. Oh my. 142 pounds. 142 pounds that the average American eats potatoes per year. So that means Luigi, you're going to get an extra $300. Yoshi and Phoenix, you're not going to get anything else. Mario's going to lose $1,000, and Peter's going to get $525. This is the final question of Wits and Wagers, so this could be anybody's game. So here's the question, so pay close attention. How many pounds does an empty Boeing 747 airplane weigh? How many pounds does an empty Boeing 747 airplane weigh? You have 30 seconds to come up with an answer and your wager, starting now. Oh, everybody's done quickly. Stop the clock. Answers and wagers, please. Alright, and here's the answer. Wow. 406,900 pounds. And Peter Griffin, with a $10,000 bonus, you are the winner with $33,575.
Awesome!
Everybody else is going to get $1,000 for being a part of the show. And Peter, that takes your total winnings to $47,375.
Awesome!
And that's all the time we have here on Wits and Wagers. Join us next week where Peter will face off 4 new people, and if he wins one more game, he'll play that special end game for $500,000. So thank you very much for watching Wits and Wagers. We will see you all next week. Good night, everybody.